Yeah, we got a market rally, and United Airlines is looking at quite a rally as well. Shares are up 8% right now, piling onto yesterday's gains after the carrier raised revenue estimates for the quarter. The airline expects total revenue per seat mile to increase, 25%. That's good, right? But that's 25% compared to pre-COVID numbers back in 2019. So that's rather significant. Now, here's what's important. The recent booking surge driven not solely by leisure travelers, but also business travel as offices reopen, which might be why startup corporate card company Ramp is landing fresh capital hand over foot in its quest to revolutionize the industry. The fintech company says it's disrupting corporate financial services, taking on big names like Bank of America, AMEX, Capital One to save companies big money and streamline their financial management. Let's hear how they do it. Joining me now on a Fox Business exclusive is CEO and co-founder Eric Glyman. Eric, this is a really interesting prospect here, and smart people are pouring capital in here. A lot of the corporate card companies, though, promise they seamlessly track employee purchases and offer cash back and easy receipt uploads. So how does Ramp distinguish itself beyond those promises?
Thanks so much for having me, Liz. And really, it comes down to incentives and design. Many of the large credit card companies have designed points programs and incentives that are incentivized to get people to spend more money and earn more points. Now, it sounds great to get a point or two on every dollar spent, but the reality is that not spending that dollar in the first place is 100 times more powerful than getting 1% cash back. And Ramp has designed its programs to do just that. We're known for offering the fastest corporate card in America, both in expense management, bill payments, accounting automation. And on average, we are able, through our software and through the insights that we give business owners, help them spend on average 3.3% less, which is more than any points program, close their books faster, and ultimately run higher performing and more profitable businesses.
Okay, I'm buying that idea, but I need you to give me an example. How do you get a company to spend less?
Yeah, of course. Multiple ways. So first and foremost, at the backbone of Ramp's software, we run to compare to see what different rates companies are getting on software purchases. And we show companies where areas where they can either lower rates are available, if they're spending on duplicative sets of software, multiple things that do the same thing, and where they can have opportunities to cut, as well as procurement services. One of our fast growing services is procurement, and companies can upload their contract and we can show them how to get better rates. And on average, we're able to help companies cut their cost per contract by 27%. So these are a few of the ways. We also give 1.5% cash back on every transaction, no caps or limits, and also streamline and save finance teams time. Because our expense management is built in, it means that people can one-click either we can pull receipts from the merchant with integrations with folks like Amazon, save folks time on that month-end expense reports, and time is valuable to people. So those are a few of the ways.
Well, time is very valuable. How do you guys make money? It seems like there are a lot of giveaways and a lot of extras that personally, if I were running a company, I'd say, let's sign them up. But how does that make you eventually profitable?
So our incentives are aligned with our customers. The more that our customers spend, the larger the amount of interchange, which is the fees paid by merchant, grows. And so we believe that if we make a product that more companies want to use, our revenues have grown. And we've seen it. In 2021, last year, we were able to grow revenues by a factor of about 1,000% year over year. And it all comes from the interchange card fees. And so we give the majority away to our customers, keep the split, and that's enough for us.
You are winning over some customers, and you got the Gen X kind of business people. Kendall Jenner has this tequila brand. She's now one of your customers. You've got good partners, Stripe, Lyft, to help companies sort of save on maybe transportation. But talk to this audience, and quite frankly, us here at Fox. If we use, say, American Express, how do you steal us away from Amex?
Well, many large businesses are already using it. One of the large retailers that reported results this morning is an active customer. And then there are a number of ways. First, beyond the savings, really innovative controls. Ramp is the first and only corporate card that gives finance teams, business owners, the power to one-click block a merchant. So that means that if a merchant gets your card and you don't want to spend on that merchant anymore, with a Ramp card, you have the power to isolate, turn that one merchant off. We'll keep the other spend on, which is important in cost cutting.
Yeah.
And then next in streamlining. the expense management experience. After, let's say you have a business dinner, you can take a photo of the receipt, text it in, and it's just a much simpler process than the cumbersome expense report that usually people do at the end of a month, if they ever do it at all. And so those are a few of the ways that modern companies and traditional companies are looking to switch over.
Turning off certain don't turn off Gucci, please. Eric, thank you very much. We continue to watch the growth of this company. I'm sure at some point you might go public. We'd love to have you back before then and when you do. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.